Hey guys, welcome back. It's Missy, and if you are new here, welcome. I'm a life and relationship coach, and on this channel we get to the root of the issue and we learn how to heal and deal. So if that's your thing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to be a part of the fam. If you already are a subscriber, you know I appreciate you so much. So today, the video is a little bit different. I thought we would talk about things that I do on a daily basis that help me with my mental health. You know, mental health is a journey, and there's always moments where it's up and down. And these are some things that help me ground me and help me come back to reality when there's all this chaos happening. Now, I'm going to be showing some products, and they are Amazon affiliated, so I will make a little commission. But I'm a mama. My baby's starting to eat foods, so I'd really appreciate if you could check it out. Maybe get it for yourself, or you get something for your partner, whatever, your mother, whoever, your dad. I would really appreciate it. So I'm gonna break up the categories. There's like cleanliness, then there's like self-care, and then there's like mindfulness. So those are the three categories I break it in to help me with my mental health. You're definitely gonna want to stick to the end and watch the whole thing through to see the different things that I do with my mental health, because maybe some of these will help you with yours. And there's some products and there's some free mental tips. Let's get into today's video. The first one is you may think it's weird, but it has to do with a vacuum. Now I'll show the clip of how the vacuum works in a little bit, but the reason why a vacuum helps me so much is because when your area, like how unclean it is, unkept it is, whatever, that shows how your mind is. Like if it's all cluttered, you'll feel that. If I see my place is a mess, then I know immediately I'm a mess, or I feel like a mess, and vice versa works. Like it shows how my mind is, or when I see it's a mess, then my mind feels not good, or I don't feel good in general. So when I feel like that, I immediately just get out my vacuum and I start cleaning. Now this vacuum is the Dyson vacuum, and it's a little on the price side. This is the priciest thing I'm gonna show at all, but I love it so much because I've always bought, I'm not a girl that buys very expensive things, but usually I'd get like $50 vacuums on Amazon, whatever, but they would break so much I'd have to get a new vacuum, so it wasn't even worth it. I got this Dyson vacuum, and it's so amazing. It gets all the, I have a dog, so it gets all the dog hairs, it keeps it clean, it makes me feel safe for my baby to wander around, and it's got a laser on it, so I'll show it right here right now.
Let's talk about the best vacuum I've ever owned, the Dyson V15. Link is in bio. My first favorite thing is the laser extension brush. I threw my shredded paper on the floor for this video, and look at that. Picks up all the shreds in 2 goes. Anyway, this laser makes you see particles that you wouldn't see without a laser light, so it makes you feel like you got that laser vision you wanted as a kid after all. Another favorite is the fact that it measures how many particles you picked up, so you can see how nasty you are. I'm a million nasty. The laser one isn't for rugs, but this brush is. You just press the red button to take off one hose to put the other. My rug looks like it's been through the crimes of Gotham, but this vacuum manages to get my rug to go from vile to worth your while. Got small spots you need to clean? It detaches too, and you can add on a mini hose. Wondering how to clean it? Just press this button right here, which I'm doing one-handed. That's how easy it is. And then press this lever down to get all the dirt out in the garbage, and then put it right back on the long hose. Simple as that. Go purchase today. Link in bio.
So as you can see, I think it's worth the investment. So yes, first thing is a vacuum. Now the next couple things that I do is when I first wake up, I always wash my face. That's one thing. It's brush my teeth, wash my face. That's really important. Those are my daily things I need to do. Sometimes I do skip on washing my face if I wash my face late at night the night before. If I feel like I'm feeling a little dry, then I'll skip it, but generally I like to do that with this product right here. I'm almost out. It's a La Roche-Posay. I don't really know how to say it, but I like this because it's really safe for different skin types, and it has different amino acids in it, and I feel like my face feels clean after I use it. So this is one of the first things I do. And then after I clean my face, which skincare is so important because looks aren't everything, but how you present yourself matters to the world, and how they view you and how they interact with you. So, you know, people always mistake me for being like my early 20s, my mid 20s. Not in my earlier mid 20s, but I always get mistaken for that, which I love. And I'm going to throw it up to probably I take care of my skin. The next thing I use is this Timeless vitamin C and vitamin E. Listen, I'm not a skincare expert, but I saw a dermatologist was talking about putting this on, and so I use it. I feel like it helps with like my pores and discoloration, and it makes me have a more even skin tone, and I feel like it just gives me like a youthful glow. So this is just like a little liquid serum. I put a little bit of this on. Oh wait, I forgot. Before that, I put on my under eye. Now, the thing is, you can't see on camera, or maybe you can, I don't know. So I have really dark under eye circles. I've always had my whole entire life. And this is supposedly supposed to help with it. It's 5% caffeine. It's supposed to like wake you up, wake your under eyes up, and it's supposed to help so that way you have more of that like young look to you. So I use that, and then the last two things is I use a moisturizer, because I mean, moisturize your skin, it's important. There's so many, you know, you can see the difference when you don't moisturize versus when you moisturize. Like, your skin is more likely to age and to sag and to get wrinkles, which there's nothing wrong with that if you want to do that, but I mean, I like, you know, looking more youthful. That's my thing. And then the other thing is sunscreen. Everyone always talks about sunscreen. I've seen the differences when someone wears sunscreen versus when they don't. There's a lot of different brands. I use the Ulta MD. I like it because under my makeup, it doesn't have like a white cast, and I feel like I'm making myself, I feel like my older self is gonna thank me for using it. So that's my skincare. So if you want to look similar to me, then use some of my skincare routine products. If you don't, then don't follow any of it. Do the opposite. Now, the last two things that I do, or it has to do with my mental. Oh, well, one that's free that I do is I deep breathe every day, and I do this throughout the day. So, and I do this with my baby too. My baby always hears me go, deep breaths. So I do that. I do that myself. It's the first thing I wake up is I do that, because I naturally, because of all the traumas I've been through, like, I can often wake up nervous, and so I have trained my body to like take a lot of deep breaths. I have trained myself as a habit to wake up and take deep breaths. And then throughout the day, if I feel myself, I'm very aware of, like, if I start feeling jittery, or I notice I'm being like, you know, I'm haphazard or whatever it is, because there's always chaos happening. When you're an adult, I don't know, it's just that comes with it. I will just take a deep breath. And even another thing that's free is I laugh when there's chaos happening. So, you know, if things don't go my way, or like I'm doing 50 million things and like I can't get a hold of things, I pause and I just laugh. I'm like, this is hilarious. I feel like I'm a circus act. So two free things: breathing throughout the day and laughing instead of taking it too seriously and like freaking out, but like, oh my god, like whatever. Like, I just laugh and I make light of it, and I try to make a joke, and it helps me. I think it helps keep the wrinkles away. So that's free. And then the other thing is journaling. And I always talk about journaling on this channel, about how important it helps us to self-reflect. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't journal every single day, partially because I generally self-reflect a lot throughout the day. I check in with myself. I check my temperature. Hey, how am I feeling? What's going on? Ooh, I just kind of reacted strongly to that. What's going on with me? Do I need a break? Why am I so angry? Do I need to confront something? Like, I'm constantly checking in with myself. Journaling can help with that. So if you're not you don't check your temperatures enough, or you have a hard time realizing why you're doing certain things, journaling can help you figure it out. It's free therapy. I mean, it's not free. You spend $10 on a journal, but you know, it's every day free. It's an investment. So I definitely recommend. I couldn't find this, but I have another one. I love spiral journals. I have it linked down below in the blog post that you can find all of these links. And then the last thing, I don't have it on me because I cannot find it, but smells, any type of smells. I have a smell that's linked, but you can do your own smell. I don't really like lavender, but like your 5 senses, they help you ground you in general. But lavender, ginger, chamomile, all those things, they can help you feel more calm. And when you feel like maybe you're very nervous, or you're jittery, or you want to be grounded. So definitely recommend using some smells to help you, and just using your other senses. You know, if you want to touch something, you want to look at a pretty picture, whatever it is, those things can help you with your mental health every day, just being grounded. So what do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. What are some things you guys do daily to help with your mental health? Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye guys. If you're new here, welcome. What happened to my R? The R's gone. Oh, my phone's ringing. Hello? Oh. What is that? I feel like my hair is being flat. It was so big before, now it's just being a flat. Whatever. You know what? You can't control it.